Archangel Michael proclaims, "The celestial realms have already begun to unfold, and the truth is poised to be unveiled in your favor." A letter containing the essence of your destiny bears your name. Within hours, it will be delivered into your possession. The message enclosed will not merely communicate, it will alter the trajectory of your life. This letter has been concealed until the divine moment when your heart is ready to receive its profound message. The answers you have long sought are inscribed in lines that no human hand can amend. It embodies clarity, guidance, and the power to dissipate the confusion that has obscured your path. The anticipation that currently envelopes your spirit has purpose. The heavens are finalizing the essential details, and soon you will encounter the words that reveal what has been concealed. Your name has been inscribed in luminous ink, confirming that your journey has not been overlooked. Even as you peruse this message, there are movements occurring beyond the visible realm. The letter is en route, unassailable in its delivery and undeniable in its truth. Prepare yourself, for within hours, your eyes will engage with the response crafted solely for you. Type Amen to receive blessing 333. The contents of this letter are neither casual nor ordinary, they are imbued with divine authority, bearing the weight of promises that remain unbroken. This is precisely why the adversary has endeavored to delay your blessing, yet heaven has decreed that its arrival is imminent. Each line is a reply to the questions that have plagued your nights, and each sentence brings healing to wounds that remain unrecognized by others. More than mere paper, it is a divine decree meant to restore what you believed was lost. When you hold it, you will sense a shift in the atmosphere around you, enveloping your spirit in peace and transforming the tears that once threatened to extinguish your hope into rivers of joy. This letter will unveil the reason behind your intense struggles. It is because the breakthrough is inherently linked to your name. Do not underestimate the magnitude of what is about to reach you. This is not mere coincidence. The timing is sacred, and you have been chosen to receive what is meant for your eyes alone. Type Amen to receive blessing 444. Archangel Michael insists, there is a seal on this message that only your spirit can unlock. The heavens have cloaked your destiny within words intended to ignite your heart with courage. Upon reading it, you will not only perceive your future but also comprehend the necessity of the past's unfolding. It transcends mere answers, it is revelation. Moments of self-doubt and periods of feeling unheard find their clarity within this text. Your tears have been collected and transcribed into ink upon this letter. In mere hours, the envelope will be opened to your benefit. The winds will carry its essence into your life, and no force can undo what has been sealed. The era of waiting is concluded, and clarity will settle in like serenity following a tempest. Heaven desires you to understand that this was always destined for you, never misplaced, never delayed without intention, never forgotten. The fragments of your life will align in ways you never dreamed possible. This is more than just a letter, it is a map guiding you toward avenues previously obscured and inviting you into spaces where your name has been favorably acknowledged. The future it unveils will surpass the limitations you imposed on yourself. The writing is vibrant, infused with divine authority. It does more than communicate, it revitalizes areas of your soul that you may have thought were forgotten. As you engage with it, you will feel it taking root within your heart. When that moment arrives, every word you now read will resonate in your memory. This serves as preparation for what is to come, an announcement preceding the revelation, a whisper preceding the trumpet's call. Type Amen for a blessing. 33:33 The heavens are murmuring, and the earth quietly vibrates under the weight of unfolding events. This moment, once foretold in silence, is now pressing against the fabric of time, poised for breakthrough. The missive bearing your name is closer than ever. The confusion you have endured is on the verge of being clarified. The complexities surrounding your heart will unravel, line by line. This letter does not merely convey words, it confers liberation. When this truth is disclosed, your adversaries will be silenced. Their whispers will diminish in power, their accusations will disintegrate, and their schemes will collapse before your very eyes. The message will serve as everlasting proof that you were always chosen. The atmosphere will transform the instant you receive it, even the walls around you will feel lightened. For the words contained within will bear the weight of divine freedom, as if chains were dissolving in your presence. Type Amen for a blessing. 35:35 Archangel Michael assures you, your tears have been preserved, with every drop transformed into divine ink. This is the source of the message's immense power. It has been composed from your anguish, struggles, and perseverance, standing as heaven's personalized and unwavering response. You may have thought your trials went unnoticed, but this letter contradicts that notion. Every sacrifice, every quiet act of faith, every moment you chose hope over despair, is inscribed within these pages. You are on the brink of witnessing this evidence. It won't be a message you peruse and forget, rather, it will linger, echoing within your spirit, a daily reminder of the promises you now embrace. Its influence will endure beyond every tempest. This is why it is meticulously guarded, for its significance is too precious to be taken. Angels surround it, carrying it with diligence, for its delivery will signify a new chapter in your life. Type Amen for a blessing. 37:37 The anticipation has reached its zenith, and the wait is nearly over. Heaven has orchestrated every detail, masterfully intertwining timing with precision. You are mere moments away from unsealing what was once confined. Upon its arrival, your past will finally coalesce. The rejection, loneliness, and struggles will reveal themselves as stepping stones leading to this precise moment. You will gain insight into the necessity of your trials, as this letter unveils the reward. The truth is sturdy, it stands resolute like an unshakable mountain. Soon, you will find yourself atop that mountain, holding the letter as irrefutable evidence that heaven has never forsaken you. Your name has been murmured in sacred spaces, carried on winds invisible to you, and now inscribed in permanent ink. It comes to affirm your destiny with undeniable clarity. Type Amen for a blessing. 38:38 The world around you may not fathom the profound shift that follows. Some may gaze at you in bewilderment, questioning how circumstances transformed so swiftly. They will remain oblivious to the secret that a divine letter bearing your name has been unveiled. Your spirit will bear testimony to the power embedded in its words. Each line will penetrate deeper than the clamor of doubt, silencing voices that sought to undermine your faith. It will be a melody of truth composed solely for you. The more you immerse yourself in its content, the more vibrant it will become. Its words will expand with each reading, unlocking fresh insights every time your eyes revisit them. It will serve as your companion, affirmation, and token of victory. When you grasp it, you will sense heaven's embrace. For this transcends mere communication, it signifies restoration. It is your proof that heaven has never departed from you. Type Amen for a blessing. For 1000, the clock continues to tick, and heaven's delivery remains inexorable. The letter inscribed with your name is drawing nearer with each breath you take. You can almost sense its presence pressing against your reality, awaiting the moment to be revealed. Your battles may have sought to obscure this promise, yet they have only prepared you. Each challenge honed your heart, ensuring that when this letter arrives, you will recognize its worth immediately. The suffering you endured was not in vain, it was sculpting you for this revelation. Every unseen tear became a testimony inscribed upon its pages. Every concealed prayer took form as ink. Every muted cry evolved into truth. This vitality of the message stems from its embodiment of your journey. The heavens are eagerly leaning in, ready to place it directly into your hands. Its timing is deliberate. This moment was designated for you long before your trials began. Soon, the waiting will culminate in fulfillment. Type Amen for a blessing. 4141, Archangel Michael asserts, the seal can be broken only by you. The message was crafted with your spirit in mind, your journey as the focus, and your destiny in view. Its significance will be awakened solely upon your opening it, for it was never intended for anyone else. You will uncover strength you had forgotten within you. The words will reignite the warrior that resides inside you, the chosen one you have always been. With every line, your confidence will rise, reigniting like a fire from ashes. This letter is your divine evidence, affirming that you were acknowledged in the darkness, remembered in the silence, sheltered during the storm. Even when you believed you were forsaken, heaven was preparing this moment. When the truth resonates with you, it will liberate you from burdens you were unaware you carried. A new freedom will sweep across your existence, touching everything associated with your name. Type Amen for a blessing. 4242, the envelope of destiny emanates a radiant glow of heavenly fire. In the unseen realm, angels have anointed it with light to ensure no darkness can impede it. It is enveloped in protection, guarded with strength, and delivered with intent. When it arrives, you will perceive a discernible shift in the surrounding atmosphere. It arrives at this precise moment to effect the most beneficial change in your life. Type Amen to receive blessing 555. This letter is more than information, it signifies transformation. When its contents are revealed, doors that were once firmly closed will swing open. Barriers will dissolve, and what once felt like insurmountable resistance will yield to divine authority. Those who doubted your journey will be puzzled by the sudden alignment of circumstances favoring you and the blessings that seem to flow effortlessly in your direction. They remain unaware that this letter serves as the unseen covenant of heaven declaring your victory. The message is potent because it is personal, neither duplicated nor generic. It is tailored specifically for you, encompassing your name, your destiny, and your story. Soon, you will witness the swift realization of promises you once thought were unattainable. Their manifestation will occur with astonishing speed, for heaven has bestowed its approval upon your life. Type Amen to receive blessing 222. An atmosphere rich with expectation surrounds you, and your spirit can already sense the approaching significance. There are no more delays, for heaven has announced the hour of delivery. The letter proceeds with urgency, propelled by a divine current that cannot be hindered. Within it, your narrative is rewritten with truth that will not be erased. The anguish of betrayal, the silence of neglect, and the wounds of rejection all find resolution within these lines. It is crucial that this letter reaches you now, for your heart has borne questions for far too long. It is a document that silences the falsehood spoken against you, a letter that clears the fog of uncertainty, sharpening your vision with a brilliance only heaven can provide. Its message will cut through the noise and plant enduring peace within your soul. Angels are already surrounding its path, ensuring that no barrier diverts it. The seal radiates with divine illumination, and your name shines upon it, marking it as an eternal possession belonging to you. Type Amen to receive blessing 999. To further support this message, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael declares, "This letter pulses with the breath of destiny." Upon reading it, you will feel as though the heavens lean closer to communicate directly with your heart. The words will transcend mere sight. They will find a place within your spirit like seeds destined to flourish. Your journey has never been overlooked, even when darkness suggested otherwise. Every sacrifice, every sleepless hour, every unanswered prayer has been acknowledged, and now the response is arriving. This is not the conclusion of your narrative, it is the commencement of a brighter chapter. What you perceived as lost will return magnified, and what appeared broken will be restored in ways beyond your imagination. What you perceived as a delay was, in fact, a preparation for a stronger and fuller emergence. This explains the heightened anticipation you feel. It is the stillness preceding a celestial revelation. When that moment arrives, the flood of insights will envelop you with immense vigor. Nothing will remain unchanged once you open that letter. Type Amen to receive blessings. 1212. This letter has been inscribed with indelible ink, carrying promises that no human can alter. The divine script has safeguarded your expectations within lines that radiate with spiritual assurance. Upon receiving it, you will sense burdens lifting from your spirit, and limitations that once constrained your path will break like brittle strands in the presence of truth. What previously constrained you will lose its grip in an instant. What you once thought was lost will return, but in an amplified form, and what appeared broken will be mended in ways beyond your wildest imagination. The delays you perceived were, in fact, preparations for a more powerful re-emergence. This anticipation you feel is the calm before a remarkable revelation. Once that moment arrives, an overwhelming flood of insights will embrace you with invigorating energy. Life as you know it will change irrevocably when you receive that letter. Kindly type Amen to Welcome Blessings 1212. This letter is inscribed with indelible ink, holding promises that no human can alter. The divine scribe has protected your aspirations within lines that radiate spiritual assurance. Upon its arrival, you will experience a lifting of burdens from your spirit, and the constraints that once obstructed your journey will crumble like delicate threads in the brilliant light of truth. What once restricted you will suddenly lose its grip. This is not merely a response, it is a proclamation of your liberation, restoration, and entry into the destined season that awaits you. The words within this letter will unlock paths in your life that have remained closed for far too long. The struggle you have faced has been formidable because your adversary feared the moment of your revelation. However, no opposition can nullify the decree inscribed with celestial ink. This decree is finalized, dispatched, and belongs entirely to you. Please type Amen to receive Blessings 1444. The timing of its arrival is flawlessly precise, neither too early nor too late, arriving exactly when you will value it most. Heaven has coordinated this moment to ensure that you do not overlook what is on its way. Although the wait has been prolonged, it is drawing to a close. You will no longer be left pondering, as the words will meet you with clarity. You will at last witness the resolution your spirit has been seeking. Your name is inscribed not by chance but with purpose, endorsed by divine handwriting that affirms your selection, remembrance, and destiny. The significance of your name on this letter unmistakably identifies it as yours. Do not be deceived by the current silence, it is merely a pause before the divine unveiling. Within hours, the manifestation of God's plan will be distinctly revealed to you. Your letter is en route. Type Amen to Welcome Blessing 1717. The heavens are in motion, and you can feel the stirring deep within your soul. The divine has encapsulated your future within this singular letter. Once it intersects with your life, everything will change. This communication transcends ordinary paper, it symbolizes heaven's endorsement of your fate. Every delay you experienced was not a rejection, but rather a preparation. The unseen forces meticulously orchestrated the timing to ensure the significance of this moment. The precise timing of its delivery has been chosen with divine accuracy. Your spirit senses the approach of something monumental, and anticipation fills the air. The weight of heaven's promise rests upon you, soon to manifest in your reality. This explains the palpable expectation surrounding you. You stand at the threshold of fulfillment, and when the letter arrives, its purpose will be unmistakable. The truth will be evident, its power will be so palpable that even the shadows surrounding you will fade effortlessly. The divine message is irrevocable, unwavering, and entirely yours. Type Amen to Welcome Blessings 1818. Archangel Michael asserts, your name is inscribed in an unalterable manner. The ink is eternal, and the message was sealed long before you encountered your most significant challenges. This signifies that your prayers have always been acknowledged. Within those lines lies the healing for which you have longed. Each wound, rejection, and disappointment is recognized within this sacred text. It will erase remnants of sorrow and replace them with undeniable joy. You may have wondered why the opposition has grown more intense lately. It is because the adversary sensed the letter's imminent arrival. Nevertheless, heaven has surrounded it with angelic protectors, ensuring its undeterred journey. In mere hours, the heaviness of your weight will transform into the lightness of fulfillment. When you read the words, your tears will flow with release, joy, and wholeness rather than pain. This message will heal what no human touch could reach. What you have long anticipated is now within reach. The unexpected often disrupts the atmosphere prior to its emergence. You may feel restless, unable to pinpoint the source of your unease. This discomfort arises because the surprise is closer than you realize. While fear may hover at the edges of this moment, it does not seek to harm you. Instead, it serves as a reminder of the importance of what is on the way. Blessings of this magnitude are seldom delivered lightly. Type Amen to receive blessing 666. Those who once doubted your potential would struggle to understand this transformation if they were to witness it. They will find themselves baffled by how such strength has come to your doorstep. Yet, heaven understands, which is all that matters. The fear you experience is merely superficial. Beneath it lies a blessing, quietly waiting for your acceptance. The heaviness in the air indicates that your breakthrough holds great significance. Its arrival will reveal hidden truths, exposing those who stand with you and those who do not. This moment will strip away the masks of those concealing their true intentions. Do not shy away from this reality. Although the truth may be painful, it is a precious gift. This blessing will elevate you and eliminate the burdens that once sought to confine you. Type Amen to receive blessing 777. The time has been set. This moment is no coincidence but has been orchestrated since before your birth. The surprise is progressing steadily toward you. Your home, heart, and spirit are all in tune with the approach of something significant. That shiver running through you is not a sign of fragility, it signifies a divine presence reaching out to you. Archangel Michael reassures us, though shadows may arrive first, light will soon follow. You will experience both fear and blessing concurrently, but the blessing will ultimately prevail. You will not face this moment alone. Unseen forces are already surrounding you, prepared to support you when the weight feels too heavy. Type Amen to receive blessing 888. Destiny does not announce itself gently. When it knocks, it reverberates through your being. And when you respond, everything will change in an instant. This surprise is not just for you, it extends to everyone who will bear witness to your rise. You will see firsthand what heaven has already declared regarding your life. The anxiety that once filled their hearts will dissolve into silence as they watch the blessings unfold. No one will challenge the power of your story any longer. This moment of realization embodies transformative energy, destined to consume the old and ignite the new, leaving no part of your life unchanged. By affirming with Amen, you shall receive blessing 999. The shadows previously attempted to intervene but failed. They sought to twist this occasion into a defeat, yet it is instead coming forth to bestow upon you a crown. A storm may rage at your doorstep, but remain steadfast. Even turmoil is part of this delivery, for within its eye lies the calm essence of blessing. When you embrace it, your tears may flow, but they will be sacred, washing away years of struggle. Every closed chapter of your past will find resolution in this singular moment. What you believed was lost is poised for a magnificent return. By typing Amen, you invoke blessing 111. The unseen realm has already honored your name. Angels are at work, repositioning elements and clearing paths to ensure this surprise arrives without hindrance. Nothing can obstruct it now. Those who doubted you will regret their whispered skepticism upon witnessing this realization. While they conspired for your downfall, they inadvertently set the stage for your triumph. The fear accompanying this moment is vital. It envelopes something sacred. However, once this veil is lifted, only the blessing will remain within your grasp. Archangel Michael proclaims, "The door you are about to open does not symbolize an ending, but a beginning." The journey ahead glimmers with far greater promise than what you leave behind. By typing Amen, you shall receive blessing 222. The knock draws nearer, and with every heartbeat, it resonates more profoundly in your spirit. You understand that this is not an everyday occurrence, it is divine. This surprise holds secrets you did not foresee, providing insights into your past and answers regarding your future. It embodies both revelation and restoration. Do not fear the exposure that may come, it is necessary, for only truth can prepare you for the impending blessing. Falsehoods must be discarded before the new can emerge. Once you see it clearly, the need for delay will become evident. The timing has always been impeccably aligned. Typing Amen will unveil blessing 333. The atmosphere is electric, filled with sacred energy. This is not mere imagination, it is reality pressing into your present. The delivery is near. Your heart may tremble, yet your spirit will soar. You have been chosen to receive what others could not endure. This moment belongs solely to you. The blessings that flow will not only affect your current situation but will resonate through generations. What begins tonight will create ripples for years to come. Fear will quickly dissipate, and when it does, you will find yourself bathed in a light so radiant that it will outshine the darkness. Type Amen to receive blessing 444. The upcoming moments will be unlike any you have experienced before. The very air feels alive, thick with meaning, pressing against your chest as if it knows what is about to happen. What approaches is extraordinary, it is divinely ordained. This surprise carries a dual weight of fear and blessing, as transformations often manifest in such ways. It will test your resolve while ushering in your victory, which is why your spirit anticipates eagerly. You may feel movements outside, though your eyes may not see them yet. Each vibration conveys a message, and every breath of the night softly calls your name. The moment pulses with destiny. When it arrives, you will instinctively recognize it. Type Amen to welcome blessings 2020. The sound of the letter traversing unseen realms resonates across dimensions. Even now, angels are preparing the environment for your opening. What was intended to bring you down is already morphing into your upliftment. This arrival will resonate not just in your home but echo into your future. It signifies more than just a moment, it marks a crucial turning point. You will look back and realize that this was the day everything changed. The blessing may not initially appear beautiful. It may come to you with trembling hands and stormy eyes. However, once you unveil it, waves of light will pour forth. Those who sought to instill fear within you will regret their intentions, for your blessing surpasses their misguided plans. This is the reason you have been chosen as the vessel. Type Amen to welcome blessing 666. Even now, a part of you acknowledges the truth in this matter. That subtle tremor in your chest is not anxiety, it is awareness. Your spirit senses the impending arrival of destiny. Prepare not with fear, but with courage, for fear is merely the casing, not the gift. Within lies the answer you once believed was lost forever. The sound of footsteps approaching your door is not a harbinger of doom but a rallying cry. This is the moment where your patience and suffering converge with the miracle for which you have prayed. The unexpected will leave even your adversaries momentarily speechless. They will stand by, powerless, as what has been delivered to you elevates your entire being. Type Amen to receive blessing 777. The night deepens as the silence outside holds its breath in anticipation. A shift is happening, a ripple drawing destiny closer to your doorstep. This is not a mundane knock that awaits, it carries the weight of transformation. Archangel Michael declares, "This moment was inscribed in your narrative long before you were aware of it." Fear may rise initially, but hidden within that fear is an unquenchable light. You are stepping into a realm designated for the chosen. The approaching surprise cannot be hindered, no human force can delay it, nor can deceptive words nullify it. The heavens themselves have released this moment, and it is approaching you with unwavering certainty. Upon its arrival, the atmosphere around you will feel transformed. The vibrations within your realm will shift as if unseen wings have danced gracefully through your space. What is poised to enter is not merely a visitor, it is destiny cloaked in disguise. Type Amen to welcome blessings 888. The unexpected often arrives amidst storms, intended solely for the courageous to unwrap. This is why it carries fear, testing the resilience of your spirit. Yet, the fear pales in comparison to the treasure concealed within. Those who doubted you will be compelled to witness the transformation. Whispers have circulated about your name, stemming from the belief that no good could ever come your way. This is not merely a response, it is a declaration of your liberation, restoration, and entry into the destined season awaiting you. The words will unlock pathways in your life that have remained inaccessible until now. This struggle has been fierce because the adversary feared your moment of revelation. However, no conflict can reverse the decree established in heaven's ink. It is accomplished, dispatched, and unequivocally yours. Type Amen to receive blessings. 1444, the timing of its arrival is impeccably precise, neither too early nor too late, arriving at a moment you will cherish most. Heaven has synchronized the timing to ensure that you do not miss what is coming your way. The anticipation has been lengthy, but the wait is nearly concluded. You will no longer be left to ponder because the words will confront you directly. You will finally witness the resolution for which your spirit has longed. Your name has not been inscribed by mere chance, it is etched with purpose, with divine handwriting affirming your selection, remembrance, and destiny. The significance of your name on this letter makes it unmistakably yours. Do not doubt the current silence, it simply represents the pause before the divine release. Within hours, the manifestation of God's plan will unfalteringly be before you. Your letter is en route. Type Amen to receive blessings. 1717, the heavens are in motion, and you can feel the stirring in your very soul. The divine has encapsulated your future within this singular document. Once it intersects your life, everything will transform. This letter transcends mere paper, it signifies heaven's endorsement of your destiny. Every postponement you faced was not a denial, but rather a preparation. The unseen forces meticulously arranged the timing so that this moment would not be squandered. The exact moment of its delivery has been selected with divine precision. Your spirit trembles because it instinctively senses what is imminent. The weight of heaven's promise is upon you, soon to break into your reality. This is the reason the atmosphere is charged with expectation. You stand on the brink of fulfillment, and when the letter arrives, its purpose will be undeniable. The truth will be unequivocal, its power will be so palpable that even the darkness surrounding you will dissipate instantly. The divine message is irrevocable, relentless, and entirely yours. Type Amen to receive blessings. 1818, Archangel Michael affirms, your name is inscribed in a manner that cannot be undone. The ink is eternal, and the message was sealed long before you faced your greatest challenges. This serves as evidence that your prayers were never overlooked. Within those lines lies the healing for which you have yearned. Each wound, rejection, and disappointment finds its acknowledgement in this sacred text. It will erase the traces of sorrow and replace them with undeniable joy. You may have wondered why the opposition against you intensified recently. It is because the enemy sensed this delivery approaching. Yet, heaven has surrounded your letter with angelic sentinels, ensuring its unimpeded arrival. In mere hours, the weight of your wait will transform into the lightness of fulfillment. When you read the words, your tears will be those of release, joy, and completion, not pain. This message will heal what no human could. Type Amen to receive blessings 2020. The sound of the letter traversing the unseen realms reverberates across dimensions. Even now, angels are preparing the space for your opening. The atmosphere is being curated to witness the emergence of divine truth. Once it arrives, you will experience an unprecedented calm. The chaos that surrounded your thoughts will dissipate, giving way to a profound sense of peace as if heaven itself has leaned down to whisper directly to your heart. This is more than mere comfort, it serves as validation. It is the proof that you were never forgotten, that your name has never been erased, and that your prayers have always been acknowledged. Each line affirms that you were seen throughout. When the seal breaks, you will finally understand why your journey was laden with struggles. It was to ensure that what is being prepared for you is too precious to be delivered carelessly. This is your divine moment. Type Amen to receive blessings. 2323. The suspense is part of the design. Heaven permits this wait because the arrival must embody significance. If it were to arrive too soon, its value would be overlooked, too late, and the impact would falter. The balance is now perfect. The timing has been selected to resonate with your life precisely when you need it most. Within hours, this testament of divine love will intersect your path. You will not need to seek it, it will seek you. It will appear as though guided by invisible hands directly into your realm. Once it reaches you, there will be no doubt that this has been heaven's answer all along. This letter encompasses more than just words, it encapsulates your restoration, clarity, and next direction. It serves as your proof, your comfort, your victory inscribed in ink that never fades. Type Amen to receive blessings. 2525. The silence you currently experience is not an absence. We find ourselves in a poignant pause, a sacred moment suspended in time. As the letter approaches its intended destination, it feels as though heaven itself is holding its breath. Your spirit already attunes to the resonance of its truth, even before your hands make contact with it. You have faced tumultuous storms designed to undermine your faith, yet those trials served merely as distractions. The ultimate treasure lies in this very instance, as the ink of heaven makes its way into your reality. This letter stands as proof that all your past struggles were not in vain. When it reaches you, the very atmosphere will transform, burdens that once weighed heavily upon you will dissipate effortlessly. Joy will surge forth, filling the parched and weary spaces within you. This is why your name holds profound significance on this document. It was inscribed with divine purpose, signifying that this message is uniquely yours and cannot be claimed by anyone else. Type Amen to receive your blessing. 2727. Archangel Michael assures us, your letter has been protected since its inception. Darkness has made every attempt to intervene, but each has failed, for its seal remains unbroken. Surrounding it is the power of heaven's decree, ensuring its assured journey to you. It is not merely an answer, it is your affirmation. For too long, you have questioned whether your prayers were acknowledged, and this message will dispel any lingering doubts. Its words will resonate with a clarity that dwarfs your fears. Even the pen that inscribed it was guided by a divine presence. Within it lies nothing ordinary, it is a celestial script crafted perfectly for the season you are entering. When the moment arrives for you to behold it, all the delays will be understood, as timing was essential for this letter to arrive when its impact could be most transformative. Type Amen to receive your blessing. 3000. The heavens celebrate as this moment draws near, and the angels are poised, fully aware of the profound effect it will have on your life. The truth contained within this envelope will dismantle barriers that no earthly force could ever withstand. As the letter unfolds, you will see your true reflection in its words, not the fractured version you once believed yourself to be, but the designated individual heaven has always recognized. You will feel renewed strength where there was once fragility. This is not an elusive dream, it is a reality being delivered to you imminently. The vibrations of destiny are quickening, bridging the divide between you and your breakthrough. The wait is nearly concluded. You may experience chills as you contemplate it, for your spirit senses the divine energy encompassing this moment. Do not disregard that inner stirring, it is heaven preparing you for this encounter. Type Amen to receive your blessing. 3131. Each struggle you faced carried significance, and this letter will validate that. What once seemed perplexing will coalesce into clarity as you read the truth it holds. Your life's fragments will connect in ways you never imagined. This is not just correspondence, but a map leading you towards opportunities previously hidden, guiding you to spaces where your name is already spoken with favor. The future it unveils will surpass the limitations you imposed upon yourself. The writing is vibrant, infused with the authority of heaven. It does not merely convey information, it breathes life into forgotten aspects of your existence. You will not only read its contents, you will feel its presence taking root in your heart. When this moment arrives, you will recall every word you have read thus far, for it serves as preparation before the arrival, an announcement prior to unveiling, a whisper before the clarion call. Type Amen to receive your blessing. 33:33. The heavens are murmuring, and the earth bears witness to the monumental developments unfolding. This moment has been anticipated in silence, now poised to break free from the confines of time. The letter addressed to you is closer than ever before. What you have carried in confusion is on the verge of being revealed with utmost clarity. The enigma surrounding your heart will unravel line by line. This letter does not solely convey words, it brings liberation. Your adversaries will be silenced upon the revelation of this truth. Their whispered fears will be rendered powerless, their accusations will crumble to dust, and their schemes will disintegrate before your eyes. The message will stand as eternal proof of your divine selection. The atmosphere will change the instant you receive it, even the very walls of your surroundings will feel lighter. The words inscribed within this message will embody divine freedom, akin to chains dissolving in your presence. Type Amen to receive your blessing. 35:35. Archangel Michael reveals, your tears have been recorded, each drop transformed into divine ink. This is the foundation of the message's immense power. It was composed from your anguish, your struggles, and your resilience. It represents heaven's personalized, unwavering response to your journey. You believed your hardships went unnoticed, yet this letter will affirm otherwise. Every sacrifice, every subtle act of faith, every moment of choosing hope over despair has been etched onto these pages. You are about to witness the evidence. This will not be a transient message, rather, it will resonate within you, echoing in your spirit daily and reminding you of the promises you now inhabit. Its potency will outlast any storm. This is why it is so heavily guarded, for its value is too immense to be compromised. Angels surround it with utmost devotion, knowing that its delivery will herald a new chapter in your life. Type Amen to receive your blessing. 37:37. The anticipation has reached its peak, and the conclusion of this wait is imminent. Heaven has meticulously orchestrated every detail, aligning the timing with perfect precision. You are mere moments away from unveiling what has been sealed for so long. When it arrives, your past will finally coalesce into a coherent narrative. The rejection, the solitude, the trials, all will emerge as stepping stones leading you to this precise moment. You will grasp the reasons behind your endurance, as this letter will present the rewards of your journey. The truth contained within is resilient. It stands resolute, akin to an immovable mountain. Soon, you shall ascend that mountain, clutching a letter that serves as irrefutable evidence that heaven has never forsaken you. Your name has been whispered in sacred places, carried by unseen winds, and is now inscribed in everlasting ink. This letter arrives to affirm your destiny with unequivocal clarity. Type Amen to receive a blessing. 3838. The world around you may not grasp the transformation that ensues. Many will gaze upon you, perplexed by how everything seems to shift suddenly. They will remain unaware of the secret that a celestial letter bearing your name has been sent forth. Your spirit will bear witness to the power contained within its words. Each line will resonate more profoundly than the clamor of doubt, silencing the voices that sought to undermine your faith. It will be a melody of truth composed specifically for you. The more you immerse yourself in it, the more vibrant it will become. Its words will continue to expand, unveiling fresh insights every time you revisit it. It will serve as your companion, your affirmation, your declaration of victory. When you hold it, you will experience the embrace of heaven. This is not merely correspondence, it signifies restoration. The atmosphere is thick with anticipation, and your spirit can feel the weight of what is imminent. There is no longer any delay, for the moment of delivery has been ordained by the heavens. The letter travels swiftly, infused with a divine current that nothing in this world can impede. Within its lines, your narrative is rewritten with an irrefutable truth. The anguish of betrayal, the sting of silence, the marks of rejection, all of these find resolution in its words. It must reach you at this moment because your heart has borne questions for far too long. This letter silences the falsehood spoken against you. It dispels the fog of uncertainty, providing clarity with a brilliance only the divine can bestow. Its message will cut through the cacophony and plant peace deep within your soul. Even now, angels are ensuring its safe passage, warding off any obstacles. The seal already glows with divine light, and your name shines upon it, marking it as an eternal inheritance of yours. By typing Amen, you can receive blessing 999. Should you wish to further express your support, you may give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael proclaims, "This letter breathes with the essence of destiny." Upon reading it, you will feel as though the heavens themselves draw near to whisper directly into your heart. The words will extend beyond your eyes, they will settle in your spirit like seeds, poised to blossom. Your journey has never gone unnoticed, even in moments of shadow that made you feel forsaken. Every sacrifice, each sleepless night, every unanswered prayer has been documented. The response is now on its way. This is not the conclusion of your story, it is merely the turning of a page toward a brighter chapter. What you believed lost will re-emerge in greater abundance. What you thought was irreparably broken shall be restored in ways beyond your imagination. What seemed delayed was merely undergoing preparation to arrive with greater strength and fullness. This is the source of your heightened anticipation. It is the final silence before the heavens unveil their bounty. Once they do, a torrent of revelation will envelop you with irresistible force. Nothing will remain unchanged after you open this letter. By typing Amen, you can receive blessing 1212. The letter is inscribed with eternal ink that will not fade, encompassing promises that no mortal hand can annul. The handwriting of the divine preserves your hope within lines that resonate with certainty. As you receive it, you will sense chains falling from your spirit. Limitations that once constrained you will snap like delicate threads in the embrace of truth. What once held you captive will relinquish its grasp in an instant. It is not merely an answer, it is a proclamation. It heralds your freedom, your restoration, and your entry into the season for which you were destined. The words will unlock doors in your life that previously remained sealed. This is why the opposition has been fierce, an indication of the enemy's fear regarding your revelation. Yet, no battle can overturn the decree enshrined in heavenly ink. It is already completed, already dispatched, already yours. Type Amen to receive blessing 1444. Furthermore, the timing of its arrival is impeccable, neither premature nor tardy, but perfectly aligned to when you will appreciate it most. The heavens have synchronized the clock so that you cannot overlook what is about to come into your hands. The prolonged suspense is nearly at an end. Soon you will no longer have to wonder, as the words will confront you directly. You will at last discover the answer to what your spirit has long yearned for. Your name is not inscribed by mere chance, it is engraved with intention in divine handwriting, affirming that you are chosen, remembered, and destined. The presence of your name on this letter confirms without doubt that it exclusively belongs to you. Do not be swayed by the silence you currently feel, it is merely the pause preceding a divine release. Within hours, the evidence of God's plan will manifest before you, unmistakable and unassailable. Your letter is route. Type Amen to receive blessing 1717. The heavens are in motion, and the resonance of movement reverberates within your very soul. The divine has encapsulated your future in this single document. Once it enters your life, nothing will remain unchanged. The letter surpasses mere paper, it symbolizes heaven's endorsement of your destiny. Every setback you encountered was not a denial but rather a period of preparation. The unseen forces were assiduously aligning the timing so that when this moment arrived, it would not be squandered. The specific hour of its delivery has been selected with divine precision. Your spirit is on edge because it senses what lies ahead. The weight of heaven's promise is bearing down on you, and soon it will burst forth into your reality. This is why the air is charged with anticipation, you are on the precipice of fulfillment. Upon the letter's arrival, its purpose will be undeniably clear. The truth will shine so brightly that even the shadows surrounding you will evaporate in an instant. The divine message is irrevocable, unstoppable, and entirely yours. Type Amen to receive blessing 1818. Archangel Michael affirms, your name is inscribed in a manner that no one can dislodge. The ink is everlasting, and the message was sealed long before you encountered your greatest challenges. This serves as confirmation that your prayers were not overlooked. Within those lines lies the healing you have been yearning for. Each wound, each rejection, and every disappointment receives its answer in this sacred text. It will cleanse away the marks of sorrow and replace them with undeniable joy. You may have questioned why the opposition against you escalated recently. The enemy sensed this impending delivery. But heaven has surrounded your letter with angelic protectors. Nothing can hinder it now. In mere hours, the weight of your waiting will transform into the lightness of fulfillment. When you absorb the words, your tears will not stem from pain but from release, joy, and completion. The message will restore what no human effort ever could. Type Amen to receive Blessing 2020. The sound of your letter being transported through the unseen resonates across realms. Angels are even now preparing the environment where you will open this significant document. The atmosphere around you is being organized to witness the revelation of divine truth. When it arrives, you will experience a serenity unlike any you have known before. The chaos that has surrounded your thoughts will dissipate. A renewed peace will settle upon you as if heaven itself has leaned down to whisper directly into your heart. It stands as evidence that heaven has steadfastly remained with you. Type Amen to receive a blessing. 4000, the clock is ticking, and the arrival of heaven's message is inevitable. This letter, inscribed with your name, draws ever closer with each breath you take. You may sense its presence asserting itself within your reality, biding its time for release. The battles you have faced may have obscured this promise, but they have served to prepare you. Each challenge has refined your heart, ensuring that when this letter arrives, you will recognize its significance instantly. The pain you have shouldered was not in vain, it was molding you for this revelation. Every unseen tear became a testament woven into its lines. Every unvoiced prayer transformed into ink. Every silent plea shaped into undeniable truth. This is the essence of why the message feels alive. It embodies the spirit of your journey. The heavens now lean forward, preparing to place it directly into your hands. This moment is no mere coincidence, it was set aside for you long before your trials began. Soon, the period of waiting will yield to fulfillment. Type Amen to receive a blessing. 4141, Archangel Michael proclaims, the seal can only be broken by you. This message was crafted with your spirit in mind, your journey as its focus, and your destiny as its aim. Its significance will awaken only upon your unsealing it, for it was never intended for another. You will rediscover strength you may have forgotten you possessed. The words will remind you of the warrior within, the chosen one you have always been. With each line, your confidence will ignite like a fire rekindled from ashes. This letter is your divine validation. It attests that you were seen in the darkness, remembered in the silence, and safeguarded in the storm. Even in moments of isolation, heaven was preparing for this very occasion. When the truth dawns upon you, it will shatter chains of which you were unaware. A newfound freedom will sweep through your life, touching everything associated with your name. Type Amen to receive a blessing. 4242, the envelope of destiny already radiates with celestial light. In the spiritual realm, angels have anointed it with illumination, rendering it impervious to darkness. It is enveloped in protection, safeguarded by power, and carried with purpose. Upon its arrival, you will sense a transformation in the atmosphere surrounding you. The burdens you have borne will dissipate, replaced by an indescribable peace as if heaven itself has entered your space. This peace is the hallmark of authenticity that the letter embodies. It is not mere prose, it is authority manifest in your life. It is irrefutable proof that heaven has remembered your name and honored your perseverance. Once you read it, your perspective will be forever altered. You will perceive yourself through heaven's eyes, strong, chosen, and destined. Type Amen to receive a blessing. 4545. The anticipation has lingered long enough, and the answer is nearing its moment. In just moments, the silence will shatter, and your waiting will evolve into realization. The burdens of years will dissolve in the light of this singular delivery. It will not arrive to confound you but to guide you instead. Its messages will be clear, accurate, and beyond dispute. They will address the questions you dared not speak aloud. The struggles you have endured will suddenly coalesce into understanding. You will comprehend the intensity of the fight. It was because this moment possesses the power to transform everything. This letter is the irrefutable proof that your struggles were justified. Your destiny is safely encased within it, and nothing can take it away from you. Upon opening it, you will enter into the fullness of what was promised to you long ago. Type Amen to receive a blessing. 4747